Good afternoon from Exit 407. It's Ryan, and it's time to check out what's new for the month of November in Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, and Gatlinburg, Tennessee. My plan is to go for a drive through Sevierville and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, making some stops along the way. We'll be stopping at a brand new store that just opened up in Pigeon Forge to check out what unique items they have, as well as a brand new taco place and check out what they have on their menu. We'll be going over a number of new Christmas festivals kicking off this month from places like Dollywood and Anakeesta, as well as some Christmas light displays that you can go for a drive-through, and one that opens up this month that is completely free to do. As we eventually work our way into Gatlinburg, we'll go for a walk along the street and check out a brand new sports bar that just opened up, as well as a brand new place that serves lots of gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian options in downtown Gatlinburg. So there's a lot to check out. I'm excited to show you. I'm glad you're here with me. I'll put some timelines down below, so if you want to jump to any particular section, I won't be offended. Hopefully it's helpful. But before we leave this Buc-ee's, I did want to point out that I just ran in here and they do have some Dolly Parton Christmas t-shirts for only $17.99. So if you are in your way to the Smokies and you do want to stop at Exit 407 here at the Buc-ee's and you want a Dollywood shirt, $17.99, Dolly Parton Christmas shirts. Can't guarantee they'll still be here throughout the entire month, but as of right now, they're in here. But let's hop in my truck and go for a ride. Now that we've left Exit 407, working our way through Sevierville, I did want to point out there are a number of restaurants on November 9th that are going to have a benefit where 100% of their proceeds throughout the day are going to go to benefit hurricane victims. I know the Pines Theater in Sevierville, as well as the Appalachian, are two of them. I know also the Peaceful Side in Townsend. So there are a number of restaurants. November 9th, if you're in town looking for a place to eat, it's a great way to help those in need and get a great meal at some of these restaurants. Let's take a right here past the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Last month, somebody said, hey, what's going on back here by Bud's Gun Shop as far as this distillery? So right here on the corner next to Bud's, I did go inside and talk to one of the owners of the Mountain Cut Distillery. They said that they're hoping to open on November 18th as they're working out some final details. They weren't quite ready to show off the inside yet, but I'll try to give you a little peek inside and show you exactly what they have available next month. And as far as those restaurants that have that particular benefit day on November 9th, if you've never been to the Peaceful Side Social, Bree, Mike, and I just went there recently and it was amazing. We really had a fantastic meal, passing through some of these antique shops and different stores in this area. We're coming up to Wilderness of the Smokies, which I'm going to take a right on the bridge that brings us over to Wilderness of the Smokies. I did want to point out on November 8th is their first day of their ice skating rink that they build outside. It's nowhere near as big as Ober Mountain, but if you're not on that side of town down by Gatlinburg and you're looking to do some ice skating, you can do so here at Wilderness. And as we come up to Smoky Mountain, which is closed down for the year, they will be opening up November 15th, their parking lot for the Shadrack's Christmas light drive-through display. Tickets start at about $35 per vehicle to drive through. It depends on the day you go, how much your ticket will cost. But if you're looking for a place to come drive through some Christmas lights, you can come up here to the Smoky Mountain parking lot starting November 15th. We pass by some Ober Mountain billboards. I'll be talking about Ober snow tubing later in the video. I wanted to stop in here where the new Target is, and they added this traffic light here. They are building something out front. I just want to let you know what they are building. So as you drive in, this building over here to the left is going to be a Panda Express. So I don't have an exact date as to when this Panda Express will open, but once it is open, it will give you another food option either in or out of the Smokies. And just around the corner in front of the Publix, the Half Moon Outfitters building is complete and actually turned out a lot prettier than I thought it would be. Let me bring you inside real quick, just give you an idea of what they have. It looks like they're open 11 to 6 on Sunday and 10 to 9 Monday through Saturday. When you first walk into the store, over to the right is the women's section. They have some bags. I see glasses, beanies, hoodies, jackets, shirts, dresses, pants. So lots of different clothing. I even see some youth clothing along the back section here. I'll bring you upstairs in just a second. As we come around here, they even have some different kayaks and all sorts of Yeti, tumblers, chairs, even disc golf items in here. See a whole wall of shoes in the back and some different Yeti coolers. Looks like we're getting into the men's section over here. They've got some different car racks out here. They have this big open bay where you come outside and you can actually see some of the different kayaks that they have for sale out here. Some chairs to sit on. Got a number of different paddle boards. They've got some camping gear. They've got some dog toys, it looks like, over here. And again, lots of sandals and shoes. But let's bring you upstairs real quick. He said that's where the fun stuff is. This might be my favorite part of the store as a thrifty dad. It looks like the clearance section. Even though they just opened, they do have some items that are on clearance. Up here, we've got lots of bags, some different chairs. Looks like some carabiners, ropes, and lots of camping equipment. So if you are gonna do some camping here in the Great Smoky Mountains, you have the Bass Pro Shop up at exit 407, but this gives you another option to do some shopping for whatever camping or hiking you want to do, whether just a day trip with some different items to have on your hike, or if you're going to do any long-term camping. Here's a look at the new Half Moon Outfitters store here in Sevierville, Tennessee, now open. So there's a quick look at the inside of Half Moon Outfitters. I did want to point out they do have the latitude, longitude coordinates of this location on the side of the building. I talked to one of the workers and they said they're actually putting a beautiful mural of the Smoky Mountains on the side of the building. So it looks really nice now, and it's only going to get nicer when they continue to do some final touches to the outside of the building. From Half Moon Outfitters, let's continue to work our way through Sevierville. As we come up to downtown, I could take a left here at this bridge and head towards Bush's Beans, and I would find Christmas Never Ends. They're about to kick off on November 1st. It is a Christmas light display that you can come to. It's a little bit cheaper than the one we mentioned before, coming in at about $15 to $20 range per car. We'll do our best to put together a video of what that Christmas light drive-through display is like as soon as we can. So as we come up here to the Walmart, which can typically be pretty busy, you're gonna see crowds start to pick up as it gets closer to Thanksgiving. The front part of the month, during the weekdays when most kids are still in school before they get any type of Thanksgiving break, shouldn't be too crowded. I'm going to turn in here to Tanger Outlets, but we just passed by SkyLand Ranch. I did want to point out their Christmas festival kicks off November 1st. We went to this last year, had a great time. They've got some fantastic cinnamon bread. They should be adding a lot more lights and some different activities we're going to be highlighting on an upcoming video. I'll put a link to down in the description or the pinned comment if you want to see what SkyLand Ranch's Festival of Lights is like. There's a brand new store I'm looking for here at Tanger Outlets. Back here at Tanger Outlets, they will be doing a Christmas tree lighting ceremony on November 8th from 4 to 8 p.m. We came to that last year. They've got some different vendors and games. So if you're looking for something to do November 8th, you can come back here, or anytime after, you can enjoy the Christmas tree back here at Tanger Outlets. I'm looking for this store with you guys here. I don't know exactly where it is. We're gonna find it. Okay, I've been driving around a little bit, and unlike the lead singer for U2, we have found what we're looking for, which would be the brand new Hey Dude store they just opened back here at Tanger Outlets. They used to have a Johnson and Murphy factory store at this location, so I don't currently own any Hey Dude shoes, but I know Hannah has a pair that she enjoys. So if you're looking for some men's or women's or kids' Hey Dude shoes, you can now come back here to this store at the Tanger Outlets. They say they're lightweight, but holy cow, these things are really lightweight. These ones would be perfect for Chick-fil-A's Cow Appreciation Day if they still did those. But I will say, I'm not sure if I could work at this place. I feel like my neck would start hurting by the end of the day, hearing throughout the day, hey dude, realizing they're not talking to me, they're just talking about the product. If you are looking for that Hey Dude store, it's right by the Asics and the Yankee Candle to the right when you first enter in Tanger Outlets. As we cross over the Little Pigeon River, we officially enter into Pigeon Forge. I'm gonna take a right. I know they were hoping to turn this into the Nerf and Crayola experience this fall, but as I mentioned in last month's video, it's not planning to open until sometime in the spring. As we come to the Hatfield and McCoy dinner feud, they've officially kicked off their Christmas show. So if you're here anytime throughout the month of November, you're able to go inside and enjoy this dinner show with a Christmas theming now. And if you come to the Titanic Museum here in Pigeon Forge during the month of November, you'll be able to see it decorated for Christmas, giving the Titanic the Christmas it never had. And across the street from the Titanic is the Array Show. They kick off their Christmas show on November 4th. There's also a great deal if you are a local to get a $10 ticket to come see the show. And if we took a left here before we get to King Kong up on the building, we'd find the Country Tonight Theater. They kick off their Christmas show on November 2nd, and they also have a deal early in the month for any locals where you can get tickets as low as $12. So a lot of places are getting decked out for Christmas here at the beginning of November, but there's one place that is decked out for Christmas year-round, and that is the Inn at Christmas Place over here on the left. They did recently finish up their pool that was built by Lucas Lagoons. It looks really neat. So if you're looking for the best Christmas experience, if you're coming here to the Smokies in November or December, the Inn at Christmas Place would be a great option to have a truly immersive Christmas experience. But I'm going to take a ride up here at the Lumberjack Square, where you would find Paula Deen's Lumberjack Feud. It becomes a Christmas themed show as of November 8th, but I'm actually going to park and show you a new store that just opened. So back here at the Lumberjack Square, where the Adventure Park is still closed down at this moment, they have a new store called the Soap Factory. Let's go inside and talk to Tony, one of the owners. Tony, tell us a little bit about the Soap Factory here in Pigeon Forge.
Tell you what, we love this place. I love this location. Soap Factory is very special because we have everything that is made right here in the facility. We can actually show you that back in the kitchen. So everything that you see here in the store is actually made right here. All the products that we put into it are organic in nature, curating things that are specifically for our Smoky Mountain treasures that we have and that you know and love. So we're glad to have these products here and be able to offer them to this area that we love in Pigeon Forge. As a matter of fact, I'll bring your attention right here to our local collection. So obviously we can't be in the Smokies if we don't pay homage to Miss Dolly herself.
They do have a Hello Dolly scent, a Jolene, and a coat of many colors.
These are specifically women's products, but on the back side, we actually have men's curated products. Old Smoky is one of our favorites that's here for the store. So actually named for Smoky Mountain area, Farmhouse, Mountain Man, Rocky Top.
We actually have a subscriber named Mountain Man. So Mountain Man, this soap's for you.
There you go.
It's literally got your name on it.
It's got his name on it. But we also make other products too. So between shower steamers, bath salts, if you think about when you enter the store, we have everything that you need from personal care to home care, to even aromatherapy. So as you walk through the store, you think about, how do I want to take care and pamper myself? From bubble truffles to bath bombs, whip soap, sugar scrubs, shave soaps, steamers, antibacterial soaps that we actually offer in all of our different scents. 40 different scents we offer here in the soap store. So, wow. And we can pretty much make everything, almost everything to your liking, to your need, right here on site while you wait. One of our biggest offerings is laundry too. So all of our laundry is made right here on site. We blend it right here. And so if there's a particular scent you want, we can take care of that for you. Our laundry has borax in it, which actually helps clean better and deeper. It actually dissolves really well in your washing drum. So Just a small amount will go a long way in your washing. We also have a huge collection of candles, room sprays, and even car freshies. So if you want your car to smell good, we have a selection of product for you. You want your house to smell good, we have a selection of product here for your rooms as well. And if you like candles, we got candles for you. Candles and wax melts alike. All made right here in this kitchen in our soap factory.
And do you offer any discounts for military or anything like that?
Absolutely. We definitely take care of our military, take care of our first responders, and all of our, what we call our heroes, our teachers, nurses. We take care of all of them, so they all get a discount.
Awesome. Can we just take a look at what you're working on back here?
Absolutely. Come on back.
All right.
We actually have some soap set up. So Twyla is actually getting ready to cut some soap for you.
Well, it definitely smells good everywhere I've walked around this entire store. So they make it back here in these blocks, chop it up. Some really fun scents back here.
Anna, you're making body butter, is that right? The whip soap?
This is the one time you actually don't want to lick the spoon, right?
That's correct. You do not want to lick this spoon at all.
So as people are doing Christmas shopping this November, as it gets closer to Black Friday, you can actually come in here and they have some different gift boxes that you can get, a mini spa box or this home box, which has a number of their items, which would make a great Christmas gift. They have lots of cute little themed soaps like this ghost. I'm sure they'll have some different Christmas themed soaps soon. And with any purchase, you are able to get a sample of one of their products. Right next to the soap factory is the Yard Milkshake Bar. Let's go see what they have as a special for the month of November. The pumpkin patch on the left and the cookies and cream delight on the right. And for anyone who missed out on getting Reese's on Halloween, you can come in here and grab a peanut butter perfection. We're gonna go past Wares Valley Road and the Publix to the right. I wanted to stop by this new taco place over here on the right, but before we do, let me pull in and give you a look at what the Truth Traveler is looking like right now, which is being built by Answers and Genesis. They plan to open it up next spring. Still not much to show you other than the basic structure they're getting set up. And we're right across the street from the Pirates Voyage dinner show at the new Taco Ranch that is now open. Here's a look at the hours for Taco Ranch. Let's head inside. So here's a look at the inside of this restaurant. It's a first of its kind. It's not a franchise. When you walk in over here to the left, you'll see the menu. They have some appetizers on this first board, like queso and chips and some different things. All of these other ones, chicken, beef, pork, they're all types of tacos, and you're paying by the taco. Most of them are $5.99. Some of them are $6.50-ish, but just think of it as about $6 a taco based on the type of taco you want to get. They also serve some margaritas and some cocktails along with some wines and different drinks, as they have a bar over on this side. I want to walk back to the back of the restaurant as they have this pigeon on the wall wearing a mask, and it says, "No pigeons were harmed in the making of these tacos." So everything is fresh, made in-house. The only thing frozen is their waffle fries before you order those, but nice little fresh restaurant that you can just place an order and come in here and get some food for lunch or dinner, or even, I guess, breakfast. I see some breakfast tacos on the wall. We haven't had a chance to come in here and sit down and have Taco Ranch. Hopefully we will soon. We'll show you everything on the menu and tell you what our favorite taco or item they serve here at Taco Ranch, hopefully very soon. Once I do that video, I'll put it down in the description or in the pinned comment. As we pass by the island in Pigeon Forge here, they'll have a Christmas tree lighting on Saturday, November 16th. So if you're in the area on November 16th, you can head over to the island. They'll have some different events going on that particular night, and you can enjoy the Christmas trees anytime after that as well. We talked about some paid Christmas light displays that you can enjoy in the area, but there is a free one that runs between the island and Pigeon Forge all the way down here to the old mill. That starts on November 7th. It's a walking trail. It's wheelchair and dog friendly. We did a full video showing you what that is like last year. I'll put a link to that down below. But that is the Pigeon Forge Winterfest. And as we also pass by the Comedy Barn, their Christmas show begins November 18th. Let's take a left here on the Old Mill Avenue and drive over here real quick. I'll show you where the Winterfest lights begin. You can see the Old Mill over here to the right. It's actually a beautiful day to be here in the Smokies. I'm so glad you are going along on this drive with me. If you could just do me one huge favor, just simply hit the like button down below. That would mean a lot to me. Lets me know you enjoy these, and I'll continue to make them month after month. Over here to the right at Patriot Park, you're able to park for free. You can see this blue sign over here to the right, pointing you to the Winterfest Wonders of Light. It says that it's 0.3 miles down this road, which is one way you can get to the Christmas light walking trail. Follow these snowflakes on the light post over here, and right here would be either the beginning or the end of the trail. We'll put a link down in the description and the pinned comment to see what that Christmas light walking trail is like. That opens up officially on November 7th. Figured I'd give you a quick look at the Old Mill here in Pigeon Forge. It's gotten a little bit cloudy today, but it feels fantastic right now. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Expect it to get colder as November gets on. We've had some days close to Thanksgiving where it's been pretty cold. We could take a left here to get over to Dollywood on Dollywood Lane. November 1st kicks off their Smoky Mountain Christmas Festival. Our plan is to go in, give you an entire tour of the park with all the Christmas decorations, all the new shows, showing you their Christmas tasting pass and everything that you can purchase with it to help you determine, is the Dollywood tasting pass worth it for the Christmas festival? If you'd like to see any of our Dollywood Christmas guides, we'll put those down in the description in the pinned comment. We also just passed the Dolly Parton Stampede dinner show. That has also already kicked off their Christmas themed dinner show. So Hatfield, McCoy, Pirates, they're all in Christmas mode at this point in time. You can see some lights along the road. So throughout the month of November, you can start enjoying Christmas here in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and it looks like they're still working on the mountain coaster. It looks like they chopped down a bunch of trees over here to the right for that mountain coaster. You can see the Gatlinburg welcomes you Christmas lights up above. They're not on right now, but we've officially made it into Gatlinburg. I'm gonna pull over here and park at Herbert Holt Park. So we're gonna do the rest of this video on foot, walking through Gatlinburg. Towards the very end is a place that I mentioned before. Got a lot of healthy, gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian options. I'm really excited to go inside and check out their menu. You can see traffic is actually not too bad at the moment. Not too many people getting into Gatlinburg, as there will be come Thanksgiving. Looks like a very short line for hillbilly golf at the moment. As the day is going on, I am getting more hungry, and Pizza Rio is very tempting to hop in. They have some fantastic pizzas, so you can check out our Pizza Rio video if you have not seen what the inside of this restaurant is like yet. So as we come up to this intersection, though most of Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg will be in Christmas mode at the beginning of November, the Christmas parade here in Gatlinburg is not until Friday, December 6th. So on December's What's New video, I'll go over places to park and give you some tips if you are wanting to be here for the Gatlinburg Christmas Parade. As we come up to Anakeesta, their Enchanted Christmas Festival starts November 15th. This year, Anakeesta is offering newly refreshed entertainment, food, and beverage options to keep the Christmas magic going. We'll do our best to get up to Anakeesta when they do kick off their new Christmas festival on November 15th. As soon as we can, we'll give you a rundown on their new food and entertainment that you can enjoy this November up there. They still have some fall decorations out, but you'll start seeing more Christmas decorations throughout downtown Gatlinburg. I did just confirm again that the Activate game is indeed permanently closed. They have no intentions to bring that back. They just have some escape rooms. Let's walk down the street a little bit further. Our next stop is up here on the right. So the owners of Loco Burrow here in Gatlinburg also own Puckers that has been completely rebuilt after a fire. We were just here the other night and we did a video showing everything on the menu. So if you'd like to see what the inside of Puckers is like, I'll put a link to that video down in the description and the pinned comment right next to Puckers. There is a new store open. Let's go inside and check out Socksmith. As you walk around, they have all different types of socks in here, including some different political socks on both sides of the aisle. But this was actually a store that they had at the island in Pigeon Forge, and they opened up a second one here in Gatlinburg. I do see a China Bazaar sign up above the Gifts of Gatlinburg. And right here, it says that they have a tropical smoothie cafe coming soon. I don't know exactly when that will be, but we'll keep an eye on this particular building and when that does open up here in Gatlinburg. You can see some Christmas decorations already on the Gatlinburg SkyPark, but their Lights Over Gatlinburg officially begins November 15th. The entire top of the park will be covered with all things Christmas, with thousands of new Christmas lights, photo ops for the entire family, and a huge 38-foot multicolored Christmas tree, along with lights on trees animated to music, and they'll be bringing back the famous 300-foot tunnel of light on the record-breaking Gatlinburg Sky Bridge. I did check if the Crazy Mason Milkshake Bar had their November special. They don't have it listed yet, but you can check out their website if you're looking for a fun treat this November. And next to Bubba Gump's Shrimp Company, you can see the Ripley's attraction that they're remodeling at the moment. The dinosaur has a blue tarp over him right now. So I was told that they are hoping to get it back open in November. If we did continue down Airport Road on the other side of the convention center here, we would have run into where the Gatlinburg Chili Cook-Off and Winter Magic is on November 7th between 5 and 8 o'clock. It's $25 per person. They will have a meet and greet with Bush's Duke the Dog, and I wouldn't mind being able to meet the real Duke the Dog, though there's actually multiple Dukes, but whenever he's making a public appearance, that's the Duke. What was TGA Fridays that's been torn down, there's still not much to show at this moment with what the new Collier restaurant will be here at this location. As we come up to Ober Mountain, their snow tubing officially opens on November 2nd with tickets starting at about $40. They also have a Thanksgiving feast on Thursday, November 28th from 11 to 4 p.m. You can pay for a buffet with a wristband for $85 or just pay $45 if you just want to do the buffet and not do any of the wristband attractions. We actually have a video going over all the different places you can eat this Thanksgiving. I'll put a link to that video down below. Let's go across the street where the Cherokee Grill is and come back here to Calhoun's Village. Actually see a sign for where we're headed. We have the Smoky Mountain Coffee and Creamery we've covered, as well as the Smoky Mountain School of Cooking back here. I think what we're looking for is past the Smoky Mountain Brewery. I think everything back here has Smoky Mountain before the name. We're going all the way to the back past some of these little stores. We're gonna go past the Candle Bar. And this is what we're looking for. So I'm here with Monica. The first question I have for you, Monica, is how do you pronounce the name of this place?
FiaFia.
FiaFia.
It means to be happy, and it's in Samoan.
Okay.
So I wanted a place to open that people could come in and enjoy themselves, be happy, be greeted by happy employees, everybody could be happy. Employees, customers. Our slogan is to cultivate positive sustenance with purpose. That means everything we do, from the products that we use in our smoothies, our smoothie bowls, our toasts, our lemonades, is with purpose. So we use as many clean ingredients as we can, organic as much as possible, right down to what we serve it in is mainly all plant-based bowls and cups and lids and straws, and everything is compostable.
So this is a pretty good sized menu here. I'm walking in here. I need to be gluten-free. I need to be dairy-free. Tell me, what are some of your top options if you come in here to get?
We have our smoothie bowls, which are very popular. We have our acai, which you'll find a lot of places use like a sorbet, which has sugar in it, but we actually use unsweetened acai. The only thing that's sweetening that acai bowl or any of our bowls are fruit. We don't add any fillers, no ice, no sugar. We use mainly all unsweetened organic milks also.
And then tell me about your smoothies.
20 ounces full of fresh fruit. We use organic spinach, organic basil, organic mint. There's a variety. We have gluten-free. Everything's gluten-free except our granola. We have gluten-free granola for people who have a gluten intolerance as well. And we also do incredible toasts, have gluten-free bread for people who are also gluten intolerant, but we use an incredible organic sprouted multi-grain bread. Our nut butters, we have peanut butter and almond butter, and it doesn't contain any sugar or oil or salt in any of our nut butters as well.
So when are you guys open? When could somebody come back here to get one of these things on the menu?
8 to 6, Sunday through Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday nights we're open 8 to 8.
And so we have a little indoor seating area, 2 little seats out here,
Yeah.
and you can kind of hang around here. There's actually a nice little bridge over there to kind of, especially as the weather is getting nice, to go sit by the bridge, listen to the creek, and enjoy a nice gluten-free, healthy option back here in Calhoun's Village.
And there's swings over there too.
Oh, swings. I think I might have to go for a swing later. So thank you so much for your time, and it's FiaFia. I got it right?
Yes.
Okay.
FiaFia.
Well, that's how you pronounce it. I'm excited to come back here with Bree and try some of these great options on the menu. I also wanted to point out that they offer a military and local discount back here at FiaFia in Calhoun's Village across from Ober Mountain. If you do drive back here and you do make a purchase at FiaFia, you can actually get your parking validated for 1 hour. There's some parking way back here in the very back. Oh, here's that swing she was talking about. Yeah, I think I could have a little FiaFia bowl. I gotta get off and get home. Woo! And if we continued on from Calhoun's Village all the way down to the end where we would run into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, I did want to point out that they are officially closing down Laurel Falls on November 18th, and it should remain closed for about 18 months. One other thing I did want to point out that's not necessarily in this area, but over in Asheville at the Biltmore, they are going to be able to reopen the Biltmore house for Christmas on November 2nd. So if you are coming to the area and you want to support the Asheville community that was hit pretty hard by Hurricane Helene, I know the Biltmore probably does a lot for that area and brings in a lot of visitors. They are open for visitors as of November 2nd for their Christmas at Biltmore. But that's gonna wrap up our look at what's new for the month of November here in the Smokies. I hope you have enjoyed coming along with me. If you have, again, hit that thumbs up button down below. I try to cover as much as I can. There are things I miss, so if there's something I miss that you'd like to see a closer look at, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to cover it in December's video. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. My daughters are actually going to a party, so we gotta run back through Gatlinburg as fast as we can. I think I can run faster than the free trolley. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You're still here. Gotta get back to Herberhold Park. This is the Gatlinburg 5K. There's no way I didn't get my steps in today. What are we at? Oh yeah, we just got confetti. Confetti on the watch. It's like playing Frogger. If you're still here, make sure you check out this video up here and make sure you're subscribed over here if you haven't subscribed. Thank you so much for those of you who have. Okay, gotta go faster. Gotta go faster.